Alright, I'm looking at 3e from the study guide. So I got a quadratic equation, 3x squared plus 5x minus 8 is equal to 0, and I want to solve that in three different ways. I want to factor it, I want to use the quadratic formula, and I want to complete the square. Now, I don't see how that factors immediately. It might, but I don't know how. So let's do one of the other methods first. Leave a little space there, and we'll come back to it. If I look at using the quadratic formula, I've got A being 3, I've got B as 5, and C is negative 8. So if x is negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a, then what is that? It's negative 5 plus or minus square root of 25 minus 4 times 3 times negative 8 over 2a, which is 6. So I've got negative 5 plus or minus the square root of 25 plus 12 times 8 is 96 over 6, and I believe this is 121, so I've got negative 5 plus or minus the square root of 121 over 6. So square root of 121 is 11. I've got negative 5 plus or minus 11 over 6. So I've got two possible solutions here. I've got x equals negative 5 plus 11 over 6, in which case I get 6 over 6, which is 1, and I get x equals negative 5 minus 11 over 6, which is negative 16 over 6, which is negative 8 over 3. So, alright, first of all, do you notice that we got fairly nice answers here? So we got 1 and negative 8 over 3. Odds are this thing is going to factor if we didn't get any big, ugly square root things in our answer. So if it's going to factor, I know that 1 is probably going to come from x minus 1. And because I started out with this 3x squared, I have a feeling this negative 8 over 3 came from 3x plus 8. So if you multiply that out, you get 3x squared plus 8x minus 3x will give us 5x minus 8. So there's your factoring. You get x equals 1, 3x equals negative 8, and so x is negative 8 over 3. So you can factor it and you do get the same two solutions. Coming up soon, completing the square.